Hi everybody, and welcome to the Big Idea of the Week. We're very excited this week because we have Ramon Ray. He is the Regional Development Director at Infusionsoft.
I am.
Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. It's great to be here with you, and I look forward to talking to you.
It's so exciting because this is Social Media Month. We're adapting the whole month for you guys because we want to tell you about social media tips that can help your business grow and succeed. And well, I just heard that you had some information on Facebook, and I wanted to pick your brain about that.
Sure.
Starting with this, of course, everybody knows Facebook. You've got your page, you've got your actual profile, you've got promotions and ads and things that are happening every second as we speak. So I wanted to see if you could give us some options as far as marketing your business online.
Sure.
What can small business owners and entrepreneurs out there do?
Sure, and there's a lot of things, June. Facebook, of course, is not the only option. But when I think of marketing online, I think of the cost per click, where you can pay money and you only spend money if somebody clicks on your advertisement. I think of the traditional banner advertisements, which usually pay per impression, per 1,000 impressions of that banner advertisement. I think of, don't forget, mobile. You know, more and more people using their phones, so you can pay to have advertising on a phone. Don't forget email newsletters. So there's a whole range, including other social media networks. Twitter now has advertising. I think it's adv.twitter.com. You can go there and place ads. So LinkedIn. So the universe is open for small business owners for sure.
Absolutely. Now we wanted to focus on Facebook because there's a specific topic that I want to talk to you. The Facebook Guide to Small Business Marketing. You just wrote this book. Yeah. I can't wait to read it. I mean, we have a lot of expectations here. I want to learn all about it. Tell us a little bit about that publication and some of the mistakes that people are making when they're starting off.
Sure. Yeah, I started writing the Facebook Guide to Small Business Marketing. That was done in conjunction with Wiley, they're the publisher, and I'm happy to say that Facebook is behind the book. But I think people do a few things, they make a mistake with it. I think many of the newbie small business owners, they take Facebook and they think I can go make money right off the bat. And some people succeed in doing that. As you know, there's e-commerce and you can sell through Facebook and place ads. But I think the better thing to do, and we hear it so many times, but is really engagement. That's really, you know, touching and just being friendly with the person you're trying to reach. So the example I like to give is, say you have a dog kennel maybe. And instead of advertising, send your dog to my dog kennel in Phoenix or in Chandler or in Indiana, wherever you want to be, why don't you put up 2 pictures of 2 dogs and say, which dog do you like better? Or which dog looks like your dog even? Now what are you doing? Everybody who clicks, everybody who's in that, you know, at least they're in the dog world somehow. Then when they're in your funnel, now you can start engaging with them more to have them go to your dog kennel.
I would identify with that. I mean, if I saw my dog or a dog that I just, how cute are dogs? I mean, put the pictures up there, engage, and then the more likes, the more you do it. I'm assuming you're building that rapport with people and everything. So great advice.
Instead of trying to get people to buy, you know, really get to know them, who they are.
And as far as using social media, we're talking about Facebook and engaging. What are some of the things that I think you would try to say, like we were talking about, don't try to get as millions and millions of followers. Talk about that.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I know people often come to me, Ramon, I only have 5 followers. My mother, my brother, my cousin John, and my 2 sisters, if that's 5. I don't know. You know, but I think stop that. Stop trying to get followers or likes or anything, whether it's Facebook or social media in general. And I think instead just do 2 things. Publish great content. And great content means good headline. Again, going back to the dog example, how to clean your dog, how to, I don't know, give them a bath.
How to, you know, nurture your dog.
Nurture, walk them, all those things. And then the second thing, which stops a lot of people, do it frequently. You can't just say, oh, I posted on Facebook today and I'm going to do it again next month. 3 or 4 times a day. It sounds excessive, but you know, depending on the social media network, it's frequency and relevancy. Very important.
And a lot of people talk about setting your time frames. I like to talk about this too on all the videos we do. Don't overdo it, but also make sure that you're engaged on your schedule. So if every morning you're going to get up and post, make sure that you stick to that and you do it every morning, so that people can see that you're reliable as well on that end.
Absolutely.
And now we know Facebook has over 1 billion users. I mean, we're a couple of those people. Can you imagine around the world? So still thinking that small business owners can leverage it for their own business, even with so many people. Why is that? Why can we still trust that?
No, you're right. It's a good question. I think that it can seem overwhelming. You know, I'm based in my little town here in Texas or in wherever you are in the world, but I think the power of Facebook, if you're looking to target moms who live in a certain city and like to read books about dogs, you can target those kinds of people. So the beautiful thing about Facebook, everybody, quote unquote, is on there. It's so big, billion people and more. But you can target very specific. I mean, think of the example of Orabrush. Orabrush is a toothbrush manufacturer, I think, in Utah. And they wanted to target Walmart to get the toothbrushes sold into Walmart. They just did a campaign, I think it's Beaverton, I forgot, somewhere in Arkansas, just Walmart employees in this town target them. and they got the contract.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So there's strategy behind it all. Well, I want to know more about your book. How can we find it? When can we read it? Do we expect it soon?
So you can find it at Barnes & Noble's, Amazon.com, and again, the book, thanks for asking, is The Facebook Guide to Small Business Marketing. And I put a domain together, Ramon's Facebook Marketing Guide. .com.
That's great, easy to remember. Also on Twitter at Ramon Ray,
right.
at Big Ideas Blog. We want to thank you for being here. Of course, tune in. We're going to have more educational videos just for you on Social Media Month, but throughout the rest of the year, depending on the month, you're going to see some good information here. So tune in. Remember to go to bigideasblog.infusionsoft.com and always follow us on Twitter at Big Ideas Blog. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was great. Now I want a puppy.